Little Red Riding Hood. Hi friends, have you heard about the story of Little Red Riding Hood? Can we hear it one more time? Let's go. Once upon a time, there lived a sweet little girl in a village. Her name was Riding Hood. She was living in a house near to the woods with her mother. She always used to wear a red hoodie, so everyone used to call her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Riding Hood's mom called her and said, "Dear, can you get these snacks to your grandma? She is sick." Riding Hood's grandma was living in a cottage in the woods. Riding Hood was happy to go there, but she was a little scared too. "Mom, can I go there alone?" she asked. "It's fine, dear. Just make sure you don't talk to strangers," her mom replied. Riding Hood was so excited to see her grandma. She started to the woods, carrying the basket of snacks that her mom gave her. It was a nice sunny day. Little Red Riding Hood entered the forest. She was amazed to see the beautiful plants, flowers, birds, and animals of the forest. While she was enjoying the enchanted forest, a tricky wolf was closely watching her. He wanted to eat her but was scared of the woodcutters nearby. So he slowly went near her and asked, "Hey little girl, where are you going?" Riding Hood was a little scared, but she answered, "I am going to the cottage in the woods to see my grandma." "Oh, I know her," replied the wolf. "This path will take so long to get you there. I can tell you a shortcut if you want," continued the wolf. Poor Riding Hood believed the words of the wolf, and she decided to take the path that the wolf told her. On the way, she found many pretty flowers. She picked some of them, thinking that her grandma would love them. In the meantime, the wolf ran to the cottage through the straight path, and he reached there quickly. He knocked at the door and said in Riding Hood's voice, "Grandma, it's me. Open the door." The grandma said, "The door is open, dear. Come inside." The wolf got inside. Seeing him, Grandma got scared, but the wolf sprang upon her and swallowed her. Then he took her clothes and laid on her bed, waiting for Riding Hood. After a while, Little Red Riding Hood came there. She knocked at the door and said, "Grandma, it's me. Open the door." "The door is open, dear," said the wolf in Grandma's voice. Riding Hood opened the door and got inside. She said, "Grandma, see, I brought some flowers and nice snacks for you. Come closer, my dear," said the wolf. She went near the wolf and thought something strange about her looks. She asked, "Oh, Grandma, what big eyes you have!" "So that I can see you clearly, my dear," said the wolf. "What big ears you have, Grandma?" she asked again. "So that I can hear you properly," said the wolf. "Grandma, how big and sharp teeth you have!" Riding Hood exclaimed. "So that I can eat you." Saying this, the wolf sprang upon her and swallowed her too. The wolf had a nice meal, and he decided to sleep for some time. He laid at Grandma's bed and started sleeping. A woodcutter was passing through the cottage. At this time, he heard the loud snoring voice and wondered, "Who is snoring so loudly at the grandma's cottage?" He slowly opened the door and found the wolf sleeping with his big belly. The woodcutter realized that the wolf has eaten the grandma. He took his axe and cut open the wolf's tummy. He was surprised to see both Grandma and Riding Hood coming out of the wolf's tummy. The wolf cried so loudly, and he ran away. Grandma and Riding Hood thanked the woodcutter, and they hugged each other. Little Red Riding Hood promised that she would always listen to what her mom says. Then they all lived happily ever after. The end.